guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I will be giving you pros and cons of working as a bartender. Before I start my video, I want to say thank you to my 1K subscribers. I can't believe I have 1,000 subscribers. Like, that is so crazy to me. I knew that this day would come, but I don't know, just seeing 1,000 subscribers is like truly amazing. So I want to say thank you for subscribing, and if you're not subscribed yet, then you should definitely subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I make a video. If you agree or disagree with any of these pros and cons that I'm about to tell you guys, leave me comments down below about that, and you know, we could talk in the comment section, because I really have no life outside of school and work. So when I'm not doing anything, I like to read comments. So leave me some and let's talk. All right, I feel as though it's very important to know all aspects of the job. You want to know the good, the bad, and just everything. Every job has their flaws, and bartending definitely has its good, but it also has its bad. So you know, you should like consider some of these and see if some of the pros outweigh the cons. I'm gonna start off with the pros. The first one that I put is every day is payday. Who doesn't want to get paid every single day? Every single time you work, you get paid. You can go into work with $0 in your pocket and 0 cents, and you can leave out of there with like $600, $300, $500. Like, whatever you make, you keep it, and that's just it. I mean, you have to give a percentage off to the bar back, but for the most part you keep it. Like, how could you beat that? I never worked a job where every time I went to work I got paid on site. Like, that's crazy. So that's definitely a plus. And also, the money is tax-free. That's also a pro. You don't have to claim it on your taxes, or wait, I don't want to tell myself. Okay, so it's tax-free. You don't have to claim it, I guess, on your W-2 if you don't want to. I mean, if you do, that's fine, but it's tax-free money, which means like everything that you make is yours. The only thing that you have to give a percentage to is to the bar back, and it's only like 15% or 10% or whatever percentage that club decides to give to the bar back. So it's tax-free money. You get paid every day. The schedule is flexible. I feel like I never had an issue if I wanted to take a vacation. They let me take vacations. They really didn't have a problem with me going to school. If you wanted to take a 2-month vacation, you just gotta let them know, girl. They'll let you take a 2-month vacation, sis, and then you'll come back and still have a job. That's what I love the most, is how flexible the schedule is. It's also a good workout because you're always on your feet. You're never sitting down. It should never be a time where you're sitting down. You're always moving, making drinks. I kid you not, sometimes I would come home with a Charlie horse. Like, that's when you get a cramp in your calf, and it was just because I guess I wasn't stretching before I worked. Like, it's really a workout. So you know, you get your little workout in. That's good. And you get to wear cute outfits. All the outfits aren't gonna be cute, but for the most part they are, and you feel like an entertainer or something. Like, I don't know, I really love the outfits. You can get rhinestones and diamonds and sheer, and they're just so cute. That's definitely a pro. The outfits were very cute, and you get to interact with people. Interacting, when I say interacting, I mainly mean networking, because you really do run into a lot of people. Sometimes you run into rappers, hustlers, gangsters, all us ballers, everything, and you just really want to interact with them and network and get yourself out there. I don't know, maybe you want to be a video vixen or something, or maybe not, but you just get to interact with people, and sometimes it's like really cool and you lose track of time. You're like partying every night, which can also be a con, but if you like to party and enjoy going out and stuff like that, like, this is the job for you. You get to do your makeup and look pretty every night for work, and that's just what it is. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the cons. I know like the pros was a really fast list, but that's all like I can really think about, and that's all I wrote down. So let's go into the cons. It's high maintenance. Like, being a bartender is very high maintenance. You want to have your nails done, your makeup done, and I know doing your makeup can be fun, but sometimes like you just don't want to put your makeup on, but you have to. Or sometimes like your makeup it comes out messed up, and you still have to figure out how you're gonna make it work because you gotta go to work in like the next 25 minutes. And I would just have a hard time with my makeup, and then I just would want to take it all off, but you can't because you have to go to work, sweetie. You gotta go. So you gotta put your lashes on, your eyebrows, and keep it pushing. It could be very stressful being a bartender, and you could feel a lot of pressure, like pressure to drink or pressure to make drinks well. It's not easy. It becomes very annoying because it's just like you don't know what you're doing wrong, you don't know what you're pouring too much of. It's just a lot of pressure. Running into creeps, that's very stressful. I feel like you never know what kind of customer is gonna walk through the door, and when they sit down and you talk to them and they turn out to be crazy, you're stressed. It's stressful. You gotta figure out, now how am I gonna get out of this conversation with this crazy guy? But no, it can become stressful. But if you ever forget like how to make a drink, just Google it. Don't stress yourself out about it. I know I've stressed myself out plenty of times about not remembering how to make a drink, but don't worry, sis, because Google got you. And yeah. Another downside of bartending is drinking every time you work. Drinking can be fun. It's a pro, but it's also a con because you're drinking way too much. Drinking every night is definitely no good, but I would feel I had to drink. I don't know if you watched my previous videos, but I said that when I was feeling sad and I had to go to work, I would drink. When I was feeling happy, I would drink. I would take a drink in the beginning of the night because we would like do a cheer to making money and all of this great stuff. So now you're drinking. You're drinking with the customers, you know, you want them to buy you drinks, and it's just a lot of drinking. But if you don't want to drink a lot, I would recommend that sometimes you make a fake drink. You'll make a water shot, and then you can pretend like it's Patron. You can put tea in the shots and pretend like it's Hennessy. I know it's so bad, but sometimes you have to treat yourself nice, and drinking every night, drinking alcohol is definitely not treating yourself nicely. So make sure that sometimes you make a fake drink and you just like fake your face. I don't know, whatever you want to do. I used to be good at it. At first I wasn't good at it, but then I became good at it. Like, I could take a shot and then make like this nasty face, and then they'll be like, whoo, and I'll be like, yeah. But it'll really be water. Yeah, this one is kind of like my favorite. It's hard for me to have a healthy relationship and work at the nightclub. It's like you have to choose in between the two, but you shouldn't have to. Some people are probably good at balancing the two, but me, I cannot. Another con is slow nights. Depending on where you work, you probably won't experience a slow night. Not everyone experiences slow nights, but there will be some for some clubs that are just not as popular. And sometimes you have to start off at an unpopular club. So slow nights are the death of you, because you can make anywhere from $0 to maybe $75. I guess it's still not bad because you still walk away with something, but you're really gonna be like, where's my fast nights? I want to make more than $80, especially if you have like bills to pay or gas to get, or I don't know, life's daily struggles. Like, if you have to pay for something and you only made $80 for the night, that is very annoying. So that is a con. Bar fights are a con because you can get hit in the head with a bottle. Just make sure that you're always alert, and if you see something going on that you can tell it's about to get crazy, just walk the other way. It's not that important because you could really get hurt. The loud music, I feel like I became deaf. I lost some of my hearing from working at the nightclub, and it's so bad. And you have to think, you have customers like screaming in your ear what they want, and then on top of that you have the loud music, and then when you walk out your ears are ringing, and that is definitely a con because nobody wants to lose their hearing at 23. So be aware of that too. That is all of the pros and cons that I can think of. Maybe I'll make a part 2 because I feel like this was very short. But for right now, that's all I have. I spent 20 minutes writing this pro and cons list, but hopefully this makes you see the job from a different aspect, because it's not all fun and games. It's very serious. It could be dangerous. It could be scary. So I just want you to know all of the aspects about the job before you like dive into it head first. Not trying to discourage you or anything, because I still feel like if you want to bartend. Like if you want a burger, then eat a burger. Like if you want to do something, just do it. But I just wanted to let you know that this job can be not so fun all the time. Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe and join my little family. I'll see you guys later.